Um, the audience in Rocking Rio 2 was probably the biggest here in Brazil, and probably some of yours the whole career. Do you have any special memory from this specifically show, Rocking Rio 2? It's
I do.
1991.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, clearly it was the biggest performance.
Was it in Maracanã Stadium?
Yes.
It was, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
It was the biggest show that we've ever done, by far.
Fantastic.
And we were not ready.
That's
for that.
interesting.
The stage was
Huge.
huge.
Yeah. Yeah.
You would get out of breath just going from one side of the stage to the
Exactly.
other.
And back there, Kurt was wearing
Roller skates,
the skates,
And
roller
I'll
skates.
tell you another thing that most people don't know unless they were there. It was pouring rain.
Yes, it
'Cause you
was.
can't see it in the
yeah,
video.
Yeah.
So our experience. This is my subjective experience of Rock in Rio. We were on a bus with curtains drawn. The first thing we noticed when we were about a mile away was the smell
Really?
from the porta potties. So then we came into the stadium. We saw nothing. We saw nobody.
Did it reek?
Oh, it was terrible.
It was terrible.
Because they had already been there all day long.
Yeah.
It was 10 o'clock at night. We didn't see anyone. It was completely dark. We got out of the bus. We didn't help set up our own gear. There was no sound check. We got out of the bus. We were in a tunnel.
Mm-hmm.
We went up the tunnel, and the end of the tunnel was the stage.
Oh.
That was it. And
Yeah.
then we were on stage. We played for 40 minutes, and then we went back into the tunnel, got back
The whole
on
show
bus.
was 40 minutes?
Well, and that was a big controversy
Yeah.
because people were mad.
I
I
can feel it, yeah.
This is the first time that the Brazilian fans have been mad at us.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't play repetition running.
Something like that.
Oh.
But we didn't know. No one told us that that it was supposed to be a whole set.
Mm-hmm.
So we played the same set that we were playing in the U.S.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the people felt like our set was too short,
Yes.
and we
Yeah,
would have.
it is. 40 minutes is
very
too short.
happily played much longer, but
Yeah.
we just didn't know. So the whole experience was very surreal.
Yeah.
And it doesn't, when I think back, I can watch video of it now, and it doesn't seem like it's me. It doesn't, I don't see, I don't,
You don't recognize yourself?
I recognize myself, but I don't remember it that way. It doesn't seem real. My memories of it seems more like a dream because it happened so fast,
It did.
and then it
Yeah.
was done. And then, reading about yourself in the newspaper afterwards.
Yeah, I saw it on TV.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
But
I wish I
the tour after
had
that
been there.
was much more real for us.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was 6 weeks, 26 cities. We went to cities that most Brazilians hadn't even heard of at that time. And we really got a feeling for the country when we went up to the north, we went to the west. And it was fabulous.
Yeah.
It was a great experience for us.